Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen, I am certain that you are in the same position as I. You're very excited about the What If episode featuring Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, as well as Zombie, Captain America, and Iron Man. So to go on ahead and commemorate that, today we are back at it again with a brand new Lego custom stream. But in addition to actually streaming Lego Customs once again, we have a theme for today's live stream, and that will be to go on ahead and create some epic zombified designs. So that means zombified Batman, zombified Lex Luthor, zombified Spider-Man, Iron Man, Broly, Gordon Ramsay, whatever it is, it's going to be zombified. It is a zombie special on today's Lego Customs. Of course, don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy the stream, smash that thumbs up button. That would be very, very much appreciated. We're aiming for 500 likes. The reason why there was no Lego stream last week is because we actually came up a little bit short on the like goal. So hopefully this week we will manage. Also, you can go on ahead and support the channel by simply hitting the subscribe button and turning on your notifications. Join the notification squad like Yusuf Tuck, SMAE, Green Machine, Jake Does Gaming, KX Cook, Steven Cisneros. Thank you guys for being part of the notification squad. It is indeed very, very much appreciated. And of course, if you'd like to support the channel beyond that, you can grab some merch. This you can't grab anywhere. This is a limited edition item just for me, but I'm working on it. Thank you guys so very much for all your support. You can also use the super chat function, speaking of which, like Z Scruffs. Thank you for being the first super chatter of the day. Without further ado, let's play the intro video and let's get started. My answer, Marius Glazer. Thank you for asking. My family is all doing very well. How's your family, brah? Hot diggity dog, guys. I mean, legit. Look at that. That turned out so nice. The only problem is it's getting green screened right here. Kind of. Oh, actually, it's not. It's actually staying. Good. So this is supposed to be light blue. Yo, who was that? That was a super chat from Steven Cisneros. Thank you, Steven, for the 99-cent super chat as well. We got 2 super chats already. That was so fast. So, yeah, guys, I'm working on making these available. These are going to be limited editions, though. I'm probably going to order maybe 100 of them in total in 1 or maybe 2 colorways, and I'll probably make them available to you guys with, like, some other merch. So you've got the gray recolor, you've got the ones with the whatever this is called, and of course I also tried out the hats, which you guys voiced your opinions on. You guys really like this design, you like this one the best, and then my personal favorite, honestly, I never thought I would like this color combo, but I think it turned out so sick, and it's this one right here. I'm a huge fan of how this one turned out. This one feels very, very like premium. It looks really cool. So that's soon to be hopefully available. Ad? I mean, it's an ad for my own merch, and it's not really an ad because it's not even available yet. I'm just showing some new merch, that's all. You know what I mean? So I got questions for the people at Crystal Dynamics for that MCU Thor. So here's the thing. I don't have a problem with no Stormbreaker, but that skin is legit ugly. Like, I'm gonna get it tomorrow. We'll talk about it on tomorrow's Marvel Avengers stream, but that skin is just legitimately ugly. Like, the design for the face just looks bad. So I absolutely agree with you, Galaxy Rose, that it's not even a problem of the axe lacking the Stormbreaker. It just does not look good. So I absolutely agree with that. Blitz, you couldn't get the M in the middle of your cap? Oh, because that would be BMW. I see what you did there. Nicely done. Okay, so let's hop into the customizer, guys. I'm just mad he's not fat. Steven, I just don't understand. I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll save it for tomorrow's stream for Marvel Avengers, when the skin releases, when we tackle the new DLC. But it's I'll just say that's my opinion right now. Dylan says, does it cost money to become a member? Absolutely, yes, it does. There's 2 different ranks. So when you go to become a member, check. Obviously, if you can't afford to, don't worry, don't feel bad. Just simply leave a like. That is plenty of support. Thank you so very much for your support. Nathan says, nice characters. You did so good. Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate the kind words, man. Also, guys, thank you very much. We're making our way towards 100 likes already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the meantime, give me a suggestion, guys. What should be our first zombified design? What should we create as our first zombified character? Most people didn't want Fat Thor. I wouldn't mind if it was Fat Thor after we get regular Thor. It's just, again, I don't want to rant about it right now because I want to save the rant for tomorrow. And I want to see the skin, like, actually in game, see what it looks like. Because the images just look very, not great. Let's put it that way. As I drop the bottle. No cap. Blake plays. That's awesome, man. Zombified Magneto. I like that idea, Mr. Tiny Eye. I might do that one first. That's a good suggestion. I like that concept. Zombie Flash. Ooh, I like that concept too from Josh Para. Ooh, Zombie Doctor Strange. I don't know about... I feel like Zombie Doctor Strange would be a little bit difficult to do. Do that vegan teacher. I don't even know what that means. Make zombie Blitzbot? Maybe. Zombie Wanda? I do like... I don't know. For some reason, I'm intrigued about the idea of making a zombified Doctor Strange. I think that could look really interesting. So... let me try that. Zombie Doctor Strange. That will be our first character crafted, suggested by Rick Sanchez. Okay, let's get to building. Okay, so Zombie Doctor Strange. That is going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see what I could come up with. I just think that's a really challenging one, so I think that's a great way to get started. Start with something really difficult right off the bat. Okay, well, apparently there's not enough letters. Can I... Oh, sorry. I was clicking the wrong thing. Maybe... Zombie Strange, maybe? Hopefully there will be enough letters for that. There should be. I mean, it'd be weird if there wasn't. Suddenly. Okay. So it's going to be Zombie Strange. Obviously, he's going to be a villain. And let's get to building. Okay. So, let me just go on ahead and first and foremost...
What's going on?
Whoa. Doctor Strange. Okay, so I'm just trying to refer to other looks that Lego has done for Doctor Strange. Okay, so mostly kind of light blue or dark blue for the costumes. Tape, pretty standard fare. Okay, let's get to building. Here we go. Who was that? I don't know. That was a random YouTube. I misclicked and I clicked on YouTube by mistake and it started playing somebody's on trending. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is first we'll do the hairstyle. We could do this, but I think we'll do like an older Doctor Strange, so we'll use that design. Or I'm almost thinking maybe to use this design. Let me try that one. I'm curious. Now, the question would be, would it look really gross if we made this red instead? I'm trying to think of, as far as the look of making it look very like zombified. I feel like I could go with the light blue. Maybe red on the sides. Now, I could go with the regular cape, like one like this, because this would be accurate to Doctor Strange, but we're not going to do that since we're doing a zombified one. We want more of the kind of battle damaged, torn up cape. And so I think this one will probably serve us well. And we're going to make it red. Okay, not bad. Pretty good start. Now, hands. We could maybe to do more of a, actually maybe even more like gross. Yeah, like that. That's the kind of color we'll go for our zombies. So we'll do one hand is colored that, and then the other hand maybe like this sort of color. Right? Now I'm trying to think for the legs. Feed the Darkness! Thank you so very much for being the biggest super chatter of the day. Thank you for the Fab Bakuru Bomb saying, hey, Blitz, sorry I'm late, but could you make Avatar Aang from The Last Airbender? I could do a zombified Avatar Aang or zombie Aang, because today's theme is all zombies. Today we're going all zombified. I have to pick, again, we have to be able to tell a story with the designs that I pick. So if it's too like clean and organized, that doesn't work because it doesn't tell the story of zombified Doctor Strange, you know? Zofo, thank you very much for the Tubakuru super chat saying the Ratchet challenges last about... Wait, people told me it was till like August 11th. Zofo, do I only have 2 days left? Can you please clarify? Okay, I'm trying to think of what would look absolutely gross. So I think what I'll do is maybe like somehow him using magic has slowly but surely wore away his entire left arm. So his left arm is just way more like deteriorated than his right arm will be. I think that would be really gross, but also will tell a cool story for the character. So I think that'll work. Now let's think of what actually sort of would work as torso plate for the Sorcerer Supreme. It's usually he has a blue, mostly blue, either light blue or dark blue attire. So that's most likely what I'm going to try to implement. We'll see if there's some way of doing kind of battle damage for the torso, but I don't want to like make it obvious and use like the zombified torsos, like something like this, for example, I suppose. You know, which would look disgusting, but also very zombified. So that won't work though. Ooh, I think I just found the perfect torso plate. Yep. Okay, so it would be that. Now, for the right arm. So we're going to make the right arm as though part of his costume is still there. Wonder if I use something like this, will it look like it's torn or no? So we'll do kind of that like darker skin tone, but then the rest of it is just like the costume. So it's just like torn off pieces of whatever might be left. It doesn't look that clean actually. Let's think. We gotta go zombified. Always think from the lens of a zombie. What looks zombified? What could look zombified? Maybe I could do... something like that. Or I could just keep it literally... Fun with Andrew! Thank you so very much for the $1.99 super chat. What is your PFP? That, Flintstone? What's his name? Hi Blitz, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Saying, I just wanted to super chat to say hi. What's up, man? How's it going? Can you do Zombie Han Solo? Maybe. Hold up, I gotta finish this design, guys, before I start taking on a bunch of other designs. I just think that that looks too clean, like it's too organized if it's like that. The other thing I do have to keep in mind, though, is that, like, under no context would a character that is, like, a zombie would go out and, like, replace the way that their armor or anything like that looks. That's perfect. So I need to remember that this is not Mad Max Doctor Strange. This is Doctor Strange as a zombie, you know? So that's sort of what I'm trying to also keep in mind as I'm building this. Would it look gross if we did... What if we did kind of like one of the legs would be also... It's like he's kind of like withering away, right? So it would be sort of like that. And then, of course, the face print. That's really where we're going to seal the deal. We still need facial hair, though, right? Because I was like going to go with maybe something like this. Right? Which would look really, really gross. But also kind of works. But I don't know about the lack of... Ooh, okay, so I have an idea. What if we did this, but then we added as though he's grown a giant beard? Because he wouldn't be shaving as a zombie, but his facial hair might continue to grow, right? I don't know how zombie facial hair works. So could he have a beard in theory? In theory, absolutely he could. Right? And maybe I still give him... Oh, you know what it could be? It's like he's just permanently stuck using magic on that hand, and he can't uncast it. So maybe something like that? What do you guys think? I feel like the face should be more of a match to the right hand. That way it looks gross, but it's not like quite as bad as his left arm and his right leg. You were saying no beard? What if we recolored the beard and made it like gray? Like that. Yeah, I don't know. The beard is not really coming together very nicely. I'm almost thinking... Ooh, what if I did this recolored? Now... I mean, that does look pretty cool, actually. Doesn't it? Because you at least get the facial hair, which is a key trait. What about this recolored into? Dang, that looks really creepy. I gotta say, that legitimately looks really creepy. Like, that one might be a little bit too good. Because that's like, okay, that's a little creepy. This would obviously work perfectly for a regular Doctor Strange. But there's nothing that screams like zombified. So I'll have you guys vote. What do you think? Should we go with this? Vote 1, or actually here, I'll actually host a poll. Now I can do polls, which is awesome. Please vote 1 or 2. So vote 1 on the poll if that's the design that you think looks coolest, or vote 2 if you like the Lobo face print. Okay? And then that will be our first zombified character of the day, which will be Zombie Doctor Strange. Do zombie Hawkeye, that would be cool. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. There's still lots of opportunities for lots of characters. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the poll here in just one moment. In the meantime, I want to mention, thank you guys. 170 of you already went ahead and smashed that thumbs up button. Absolute legends. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure there's a zombie face. Yeah, there is, but I don't want to use it for everybody, right? I want to try to make sure that I'm actually incorporating a little bit of Stephen Strange into the design. After all, it is Doctor Strange, right? Okay, so most of the votes, we had 80 votes, and most people voted overwhelmingly so for option number 1 with the creepy glowing red eyes. So I suppose that will be the look. So give this one a rating out of 10, guys. Rick Sanchez, thank you for reminding everybody to go on ahead and become a member, or consider becoming a member. I should clarify. Thank you so very much for your support. So here's our first design, Zombified Doctor Strange, permanently stuck, casting a spell with his left arm. Not really aware of what's going on. You can see the cape is all torn up. He's got blood in his hair. He's got those red, terrifying, almost like bloodshot eyes. The torn up costume on the right. Missing leg piece, like overall, from the right hand side. Just a really, really creepy looking character. So there you go. First design. Hold up. Also, why does he have knives? We need to remove those because those are from Loki. There we go. And actually, to make it look a little bit more zombified, that'll do. That will do. Zombified Doctor Strange. 5 out of 10. Thank you, RMC. I appreciate that. We got a 9 out of 10 from NTG. Kelly Davis gives it a 9 out of 10. Casper gives it a 9. Maureen Best gives it a 9. Rick Sanchez gives it an 8.5. Peter Milligan with an 8.5. Please do Zombie Captain America. Done. There. You see that? Bam. You asked for it, delivered. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Our next character, which was actually requested via Super Chat, will be Zombie Aang from Avatar The Last Airbender. So it looks like, by the way, overwhelmingly almost everybody except for RMC, who's trying to be clever there, gave it around an 8, maybe 8.5. So we'll go with... I'll give this one a rating of an 8. I'll go on the lower end. 8 out of 10 seems to be the overall ratings. Okay, so now we shall attempt to build Aang. A-A-N-G, right? Is that how you spell it? Oh, hold up. I gotta write zombie first. Zombie Aang. So every character that we build today will be zombified. Whether it be a Star Wars character, a Marvel character, DC character, could be a character from a cartoon series like Aang right here from Avatar The Last Airbender. Now, if I'm correct, he carries a stick, right? Man, it'd be nice if Manny was here because then he could test all this. But I'm pretty sure he carries a stick. Would it be cool though if we gave him maybe a broom instead? As though it's like he picked that up by mistake. He's just using that instead. A staff, but yes. You know? I think that could work. Not a stick, a staff. Okay, okay, okay. We'll go with the staff. So we will give him the staff. Now, to get going with this design, I don't even know where to start. I'm trying to think, what do I start with? We could... Okay, I guess the first thing we could do is just remove the hair, right? So that's easy enough. Mostly his attire is like orange, yellow, and brown boots, I think. So that's sort of what we're working with as far as that's concerned. I'm going to deactivate the effects for now. And let's get to building. So part of me is thinking, what if we made his right hand fuse with his staff? It's like he's been carrying it for so long that the stick has started to grow around his hand, right? Would that be kind of disgusting? I think that would be kind of disgusting, but also works well for a zombie character, correct? Blitz, make Hawkeye. Hold up, guys. Hold up, Bomberman Gaming. 197 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's almost like the stick would begin to like infuse with his actual regular hand, right? Now, the left hand, I think we'll make it look more like zombified, sort of, for the skin tone. So maybe an all-out kind of green design overall. I think that might work. Now, mostly an orange and yellow outfit is what I need to kind of like keep in mind. You know what? I think the most important thing with this one will be to pick a really good face sculpt. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to find a good face design. So from what I remember, Aang only has that like little logo, right? Like the, I don't know what it is. Again, don't get mad at me. I just genuinely am not very knowledgeable on this, but essentially he has that like arrow. I don't know if that's a birthmark, whatever it is, that arrow thing on his head, right? Correct, chat? Victor Jones, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Well, I'm always trying to like tell a story with it because it's gonna be a lot easier. Versus if I'm just building a character, it becomes okay. Like everybody's just gonna look pretty much the same. Like, oh, here's the default zombie look. Versus if I actually go through of telling like an actual kind of story for the character, it works a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, would that look be too angry for Aang? What do you guys think? As a face print for zombified Aang. Yay or nay? He usually like uses wind, right? And I think, do his eyes change color when he uses his powers? And if so, what color? I guess I could just look it up. Hold up. Let's look up Aang. Okay, so Aang. So it looks like he... Oh, there. Okay, so when he does use powers, his eyes kind of turn all white, right? So I could use maybe this. The question is, how can I replicate the idea of that tattoo on his head? Is there anything that I could use to replicate that? Let's look through. Pop, 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 pop. Nope. Yeah, that won't work. What if I... Hold up. I'm going to see if I could... Is there a way for me to maybe use one of these face sculpts? Like if I use this? Nah. Like I was thinking maybe if I use this, but then equip... Like, let's say that. But that's not going to work. Yeah, that just does not work very well. Okay, so I think we will go on ahead and... Dang, that looked kind of cool. I think we'll go with... Most likely, we'll go with either this... I want to see what it looks like with the staff. Not bad. But it's either this face print or maybe the one for Spectre. I could also do the Marvel zombie color, which would be kind of like bluish, almost like that kind of. But I think this will look a bit creepier. So we'll try that. Now, for the arms, I think we could do the orange. Or sorry, orange and yellow. Sort of like that. And then he has... the yellow leggings along with the brown boots. Let me see. So I'm going to kind of construct the overall character and then see if I want to adjust something. Does that look like Zombified Aang? I feel like he doesn't look like zombified enough. I do think I probably have to go with this to make it look a bit more zombie-esque. You know? What do you guys think? Red Tornado Head is the closest? Ooh, hold up. Let me take a look at that. Thank you so very much for the suggestion. You guys are absolutely genius. The problem is, does it look very scary with that? Like, he doesn't look zombified at all. You know what I mean? We do get the arrow, but I don't know. It just doesn't look all that scary, honestly. You know? Let me think. How else could I replicate maybe to get it closer? Could I... What if I change maybe the torso? Let me think here. Okay, if I change this orange. Okay, so first of all, that does work a little bit better than the existing torso we had. But let me just look through. You could also use this. Of course, the other thing is that we could just go all the way and like make him very, very zombified by doing, let's say, something like this, so that he would not be wearing a shirt, but essentially he would be already like full on zombie mode. You know? But I don't know, that makes him look more like a tree, like Groot or something like that. Maybe this could look kind of cool. I'm trying to figure out which skin tone I even want to use. That would be really, really gross looking. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I still should stick to like having his more accurate sort of costume. The question would be which Blitz Zombie Dom Toretto? Maybe. The head looks dope though. Yeah. I just need to figure out like, I guess he doesn't have to be super zombified. It could be like he just turned into a zombie relatively recently. We have kind of a little bit of the torn up pants, you know. You know, I think this will be it. This will be our take on Zombie Aang. I want to see, what if I is there a way for us to make it look like his left hand maybe has like the wind spell? So something like that. What do you guys think about that? Give that one a rating out of 10. And also, guys, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button yet, please do so. Thank you so very much for your support. So there's our second zombified special character, Zombie Aang. Feed the Darkness. I hope you're happy with your requested character. There he is, Zombie Aang. ASJ gives it a 9 out of 10. Green Machine gives it an 8 out of 10. Chris Evans gives it a 9 out of 10. Josh Parr with an 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Gabriel Nava. Star Var gives it a 6 out of 10, but he can't figure out how to have a PFP, so it doesn't really matter. Nikki gives it a 4. Same thing for Nikki. No PFP, no opinion. Nationverse gives it a 10 out of 10. Peter Milligan! No! Respect. 6 out of 10, but he does have a PFP, so we respect his opinion. 6 out of 10. Fair enough. Okay, so some people really hated that look. So what I'm going to do is, to be fair, a lot of people gave it 8 and 9. Now there's a few people giving it 7s and 6s. So why don't we do in the middle 7.5? That way it's kind of fair, right? So 7.5 out of 10. Feed the Darkness. Thank you for the Tubakaroo super chat saying Zombie Gwen Stacy. Ooh, okay, our first female zombie. So far we've got Zombie Doctor Strange, Zombie Aang, and our next character will be Zombified Gwen Stacy, which is going to be really dark because it's Gwen Stacy. So get ready to get spooked, guys. Get ready to get spooked. Okay, so how do we do this? Now, you didn't say Gwenpool or Spider-Gwen, right? So you specifically mean Gwen Stacy, right? Okay, so let's think here. Zombie Gwen. That's what we'll go with for a name. Or He Who Remains at the End of Loki? As a zombie? Or do you mean T'Challa Star-Lord? Zombie Gwen. Okay, this will be tough. Because like she for the most part she has a pretty plain attire, right? Like it's usually just a skirt and then like green jacket that she's known for. So I'll try to do my best of recreating that. So first of all, I think what we need is, instead of black on the costume, I'll go with something that makes it look more like it's worn out, you know? So maybe like something like this. We'll see. Steven Cisneros, thank you for the 199 super chat. Oh my goodness. Zombie Guff. Okay. I mean, I brought this upon myself. Sounds good. I'll try it. that is going to be a disaster. I look forward to attempting that. So, hold up. Is there any other skirt pieces? I guess that kind of could be a skirt. This sort of could be a skirt, right? So that could work. What else? What recolors on this? What the heck changed color? I don't understand. What's changing color? Oh, the inside of the... Okay, that's so weird. Okay, that's a really weird element. So I think maybe I'll go with this. We'll see. Feed the Darkness! Thank you so very much for... Hold up, did my stream just crash? Guys? Are we all good? Because YouTube just said chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully reconnected. Are we all good? Can I get some thumbs up? Double checking. We all good? Yeah, but Chris Evans, that's the thing. Like, I need to figure out how to make her look zombified. You're good? All good? Okay. Thankfully. Okay, good. You can do zombie Spider-Gwen if you want. Okay, thanks. That really would help because then I could get more creative with it, I feel like. Okay, so okay, so first of all, I think I already know which face print I'm going to use. I have a face print in mind right away as soon as you said that. So I think what I'll do is we'll do kind of a mix. I think this will look terrifying. Right? So the eyebrows are going to be like light, or actually maybe like that because they look more terrifying. We'll make... Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I'm going to read that in a second. Don't worry. Like this. Under the eyes. Maybe even actually red. Yeah, that looks terrifying. But so did all... Like, if you do the full black color like that, that looks really creepy too. And that's, of course, what we're going for, ultimately. Is really creepy on this. So if we did that, then what we do is we'll do the hood. Is there any hoodies that are like partially... Ooh, hold up. I could use this, and what I could do is... Actually, no, I'm not going to make the hood white. So we're going to make the hood as though it's like... It's gotten dirty, so it's like gray. And maybe like... We need to figure out a color for sort of the hair. Or maybe I could just do that. Because usually her hair is really light like this. Right? But maybe we could go a little bit darker to try to emulate the idea that the hair has gotten dirty as well. Right? So maybe something like that. Now, obviously, we would also change the pose. To something a bit more zombified, like that, for example. Okay, not bad, not bad. Terrifying, for sure. Now, how do we keep going here? So usually her costume would be mostly black and white. I'm trying to think what I could do to make that look cool. Let me think. What if I use this? But it's like the costume has been torn off, right? At least on the arms. Then you do... Actually, we'll do that trick we've been doing for most of them. Where we color the hands different color. It doesn't look great. Should do the same color, let's say, like that. And then... Okay, for the torso plate, I think I could use this. This is what I thought of at first, but maybe recolored gray so it matches the hoodie. As if it's like gotten more just wear and tear on it, you know? So it would sort of look like this. Right? And then the legs usually would just be black. Let me think. We could do something like this as if it's like torn away as well. Right? And then what you would do is you just repaint this black. And so this would be your take or my take on Spider-Gwen or Zombie Gwen. Zombie Spider-Gwen. Let's put it that way. So, Ronnie Mouse, thank you for the $1.99 super chat saying, can you do Batman? Sure. Zombie Batman coming up. What do you guys think of this one? Give me a rating on this one, guys. What do you guys think? Give me a rating on this one as Zombie Spider-Gwen or Gwen. So the mask has been torn away. You can see kind of like she's missing teeth and stuff. You can see the hair has been like dirtied up. The costume is all dirty. The sleeves have been torn away and like there's like warts and just really gross looking like a zombie. And then you can see on the legs as well, the pants are torn up. Some of the boots are still intact. What do you guys think? 9 out of 10 from Fragments. Green Machine gives it a 6.5. Perfect Piano gives it a 4, but no PFP. Can't take you seriously. Chris Evans with a 10 out of 10. Okay. Bomberman Gaming with a 10 out of 10. Feed the Darkness, 8.5. Galaxy Rose gives it a 10. Joseph R gives it a 6. Dang. Comic Guy was 7.5. Okay, so I think... based on the fact that most people seem to be giving it a pretty high rating, I think that a fair score here for this one will be an 8 out of 10. Okay, so I'm taking into account a lot of the people that are saying 7.5 and some of the people that are trolling and saying 4 and 5. So your opinions still matter. And then you basically average it out with the people that are giving it 10 and 9. And so we arrive at kind of a pretty good score of 8 out of 10. Okay, our third character is going to be the weirdest one yet, and that is going to be Guff. So this one was a super chat request from Steven Cisneros for Zombie Guff. How do I do this? I don't know. I do not know how I will do this. Because building regular Guff is a whole task and a half. So building a zombified version of Guff will probably be even more challenging. But let's give it a go. Okay. So let's start with... So usually I think what I do is, I'm pretty sure I usually use the, just a regular torso print. And then I'll go with like a pink. And then the star on the chest, similarly to how Guff actually has. So usually it would be something like this. So let me think if there's any way that I could make that look cooler or more unique. Or more zombified, more importantly. That's really what we're going for. I'm almost thinking, would it look kind of cool? Oh my goodness. What if we did like a really creepy... Okay, hold up, guys. Okay, this might get really, really gross here. Get yourself ready, because this we might do like a really like starving Guff. Because as Guff, he's like big and fluffy and everything. As a zombie, what if we went the opposite way where he just seems completely malnourished and like, I think that could be really, really creepy. So maybe even something like this. Right? This will be creepy. I warned you guys. I warned you. For those of you that asked for zombies, you got them. You wanted zombies? You got them. Okay, I'm trying to think what would be like the color yellow. What would it like fade into? Would it be a gray? Or maybe even like this sort of color? Right? I think that could look pretty cool. Guff's just built different. In this case, yes, he is. He's going to be built very, very different. This is going to be very, very, very gross. So that looks kind of creepy. What about this recolored? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work because it has a bit of that blue. Because usually he has blue in the costume as well, so I'm going to try to incorporate that sort of into it too. Now for the torso plate, or sorry, hip plate. Let's think. Could just use this. And then for the legs, so the legs are mostly blue and then yellow on the lower part. So again, what I would want to do is then dark blue and almost beige. Because again, you want to try to like emulate the idea of weathering, I guess, or a zombified look in general. What recolors on this? Just that. Maybe. We'll see. It's a possibility. I could maybe use that. Kind of. Not really. It's just that the issue is that the yellow that is available is gonna, like, unless if I just do this, I suppose I could do that. And just make it like this, right? So that would be pretty gross, you know what I'm saying? You know? So that's an option. Obviously, I'll change the face, by the way. Don't worry. I'm well aware that the face is incorrect. Let me think. How or what face would be... Oh my goodness. This, but in pink? Oh my goodness. Guys, this... Everybody, if it's late for you, maybe watch the stream tomorrow, because Nightmare Fuel. This is going to be Nightmare Fuel. Steven Cisneros, thank you for the $1.99 super chat saying Bloodsport skin announced for Fortnite. Bloodsport. Like the movie? Like that old movie? Is that what you're talking about? And maybe we could give him that creepy hat using something like this. But like maybe a little bit darker or like weathered, you know? And then you make obviously the pose to be monstrous like this. And ladies and gentlemen, I give to thee Zombie Guff. You wanted Guff? You got him in zombified form. Give that one a rating out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the horrifying scale. Well, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. It's supposed to be Guff as a zombie, right? So in order to make him zombified, he's supposed to look scary. You know? Sheesh. Out of 10. Okay. Thanks. Who the heck is Guff and what's he from? Matthew, he's a character from Fortnite. Also, how the heck do you not know that? Chris Evans gives it a 9 out of 10. Are you talking about Bloodshot? Well, that's not what he said. He said Bloodsport. That's why. Isn't Bloodsport a Steven Seagal movie or no, not Steven Seagal. Oh my gosh, the guy that looks like Rob Van Dam. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Isn't that a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? That's what Steven Cisneros said, so I don't know. Oh, Bloodsport from DC from dang, dude, really? Hold up. Like from Suicide Squad? Okay, I'll give this one. A lot of people said that it's horrible, so I'm just gonna give it actually kind of disturbing. Thank you, Peter Milligan. That's kind of what we're going for. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Okay, but I do think, by the way, that it does look like a zombified version of Guff. That's the character that what's his face is gonna be playing. The guy that played Luthor, right? Idris Elba. Is that true? Is that confirmed? Hold up. I'm like super distracted right now. I apologize, guys. Fortnite X Suicide Squad leaked Bloodsport DLC. Yo! Oh, chat! You guys want to see it? You want me to share it on stream? Do you guys want to see it on stream? Chat. Let me know. Also, guys, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Thank you so very much for your support.
Get ready.
Whoa! That was loud. Get ready, because Bloodsport. I'm trying to get it up on screen for you guys. Hold up. Let me know if you guys can see this. Trying to get this up and playing. This might be loud. I'm warning you.
Get ready, because Bloodsport is coming to the
Dude,
island.
it's literally Bloodsport. You guys see that?
Get ready.
Oh, again, look at that. That's a really
island,
creepy looking mask. So they're going with the design from the Suicide Squad. So probably next week, right? I would get the skin, but I'm not going to be home. Oops. No! Bring it up. I'm tired. I can't Google. Well, there you go. I brought it up for you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, next. The next request was from Ronnie Mustafa or Mustafam. Again, sorry if I mispronounced your name, Ronnie. Thank you for the super chat asking for Zombie Batman. So Zombie Batman will be our next character. Yo, I'm stoked for that. That'll be cool. But you know what I want though, low-key? Not low-key, high-key. I want King Shark. Can you imagine playing as King Shark? That would be so sick. And now somebody's gonna say, oh, you know what I want? Polka Dot Man. Okay, so Zombie Batman. Let's think, how do I do this? So Zombified Batman. I feel like I have to use the cowl. The question is, do I think I will keep it colored like this, but maybe make the eyes. Maybe make the eyes maybe glowing green. Nah. Red. What do you guys think? Should the eyes be red or just plain black like that? Which one looks more terrifying for a zombie cowl? Feed the Darkness. Thank you for the Tubakur super chat saying, can you do Zombie Ghost Rider next? Absolutely. That sounds awesome. Especially because he already looks like a zombie. So that'll be difficult. Maybe I'll just make him look like Johnny Blaze. Like regular Johnny Blaze. Red. Okay, so most people are saying red. So I think we'll go with the red. Now, for the face, I do want the lower part of the face to look very creepy, sort of. So we want to go with something that is very Maybe even something like this so that you only see the teeth. Right? Where's Man-Bat? Oh, whoops, what am I doing? It's alphabetical. Let's see what that would look like. I don't know. I feel like you can only see partially the teeth. Although, to be fair, that does look kind of creepy because of that. Right? But I don't know why. This almost makes it look more like vampire Batman instead of zombie Batman, which would be like not a whole different thing, but would be different. Trying to decide on which color for the skin tone. Oh, that would look kind of creepy. Do I go with the blue? What do you guys think? Maybe with the light blue? Just to keep it varied so it's not all like the same. I'm obviously going to use the worn out damaged cape again. So sort of like that. That actually looks pretty cool. No? Polka Dot Man is my is my spirit animal. Okay. Fake Squid, thanks for letting us know that. We really thanks for the info. Hashtag bread? What does that mean, Ethan? I think Zombie Darkseid or Steppenwolf could be cool. Maybe I'll try to do that next. Can you make Zombie Shinobu? Who's that? Who's Shinobu? Or Zombie Blitzbot? Maybe. Like a battle damage Blitzbot? That could be doable. Okay, I'm thinking of maybe using this for the zombified version. Possibly. We'll see. What if I just use that, but like repainted? Because again, it looks a little Mad Maxy, but it also sort of works because you would think that Batman being Batman, he would probably figure out how to make gadgets as a zombie still because he's Batman, right? So...
Nope.
I mean, come on. It's Batman. He would figure out a way. He always figures out a way. He'd figure out to like how to reactivate his brain and become still Batman. So I think this will work. Oh, whoops. Why does he have a shield? I'm actually thinking maybe we do give him a cool weapon. Maybe like an axe or something. That'd be kind of neat, no? For the torso, let's think. I could do just like a regular attire, obviously. Let me see what it would look like. I'm curious. Let's scroll up to the Batman designs. What about that recolored black? I'm just trying to think of how to... Maybe something like that. So you could see like the zombie flesh below. Right? I think that could work. That could work! Because again, we gotta remember this is Batman after all. He would still, again, figure out a way to look cool as Batman and have gadgets. Because again, he's Batman. So even as a zombie, he's gotta look cool. And then just gotta repaint this. Maybe something like that. If I give him an axe, let's see. I'm trying to think what would be. Could do grapple gun. None of that would look cool. I feel like for some reason, I feel like an axe would be kind of neat. You know? No? What do you guys think? 300 likes? Thank you, chat. You guys are legends. Shinobu is from Demon Slayer. Why do I not remember any character called Shinobu? Is that from the movie? Oh, it's the one with the healer, right? The medic? Okay. Maybe I'll make that one afterwards. Hold up. So I think that will be my take on Zombie Batman. I think that, or maybe we give him a club. Hold up. Maybe that's the look. I don't know. I feel like giving him the weapon kind of like makes him not zombified enough. I think this looks cool. So it's like, it looks like he's kind of still trying to get control over himself because he's Bruce Wayne and he always figures out a way. But at the same time, we still have zombie elements like the torn up attire, the bluish skin tone that we see for like Marvel zombies, the red eyes. I think that looks pretty creepy. Torn up cape. So give that one a rating out of 10. There is Zombie Batman. Let me know what you guys think of that one. Next up is going to be Ghost Rider, by the way. Feed the Darkness. Thank you so very much for the $2 Ruba. I'm saying check members chat if you have a minute. I do have a minute because I'm waiting. This is DC's. Yeah, no, but I built that one. That's Dark Lantern or Black Lantern. Sorry. Batman. I've built that one before. And it would look more like regular Batman, right? So I wanted to try to do a completely different take, Shigaraki. I rated Polka Dot. Okay, this is the most... probably the one time that I've seen chat uniformly all agree across the board, as they all seem overwhelmingly to give it a 7 out of 10. So I'm going to go 7 out of 10. A couple people saying 7.5, but for the most part, 7 out of 10 across the board. So let's go on ahead and save that progress and move along to our next character, which will be Zombified Ghost Rider, which will be very difficult. Peter Milligan being very generous. Thank you for the 8. Okay, so Zombie Ghost Rider. This is really tough because the problem is that Ghost Rider already could basically look like a zombie, right? I mean, he's this flaming skull. So, okay. Now Joseph R is going to be like, what? Is this somebody related to me? Yes, it's Ghost R. So we're going to try to... Okay, let me think. Key elements to Ghost Rider. The leather jacket, obviously. Okay, hold up. I think... So the first idea would be to use this for the leather jacket. So it's kind of torn up. For the actual torso plate, I think Lobo could work. Right? Possibly. Chris Evans, thank you so very much for the 5 Buckaroo super chat. Tying the biggest super chat of the stream. Thank you so very much for your support. Saying, I'm surprised you haven't said once watch-alongs. You haven't said once watch-alongs that you expect Ghost Rider to appear in Loki during the... Bruh. Chris Evans, did you read what you wrote? Because I'm trying to decipher it. Wait. I'm surprised you haven't said once... watch-alongs that you expect. I'm surprised you haven't said once watch-alongs that you expect Ghost Rider to appear. Is it? Did it mess up your message? I'm surprised you haven't. I'm surprised you haven't. I'm trying to like piece this puzzle together. I'm surprised that during the watch-alongs you haven't once said that you expect Ghost Rider to appear in Loki. There you go. I figured it out. I put the words all together. I think that's what you meant to say. The thing is, though, I did say that. So if you go back and watch the watch-alongs for Loki, I was hoping that Ghost Rider would show up. So that was a hope of mine. And I still hope Ghost Rider shows up. And today, by the way, did you guys see the rumors that Marvel's working on 9 other Disney Plus shows, one of which is rumored to be Ghost Rider? So that would be really, really cool. Should that prove to be true. What if we did this? Because it's kind of a torn up jacket. Right? Let's say we use that. I obviously have to keep the fire head. Like, it's impossible to get rid of that. It's not going to be Ghost Rider otherwise. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I try to recolor the fire so it's not so orange. Let's see. What kind of hue could we get out of it? So maybe it's like the fire has changed because he's a zombie. What color would a flame burn as it goes on for a long time? It can't be overly vibrant. I feel like maybe like really dark like this, sort of. You know? So maybe something like that. But then for the face... So, I don't know how you could make a skull look a lot more... weathered, I suppose. Do they have anything that looks like a skull here, maybe? I don't think there is any other face. No. Maybe that looks a little bit more zombified, right? Because the eyes look a lot scarier here. I got a cool idea. What if I try to emulate, like, the fire has spread to his torso even? Right? So sort of like that. The hands are just going to be plain white. Because I feel like if I use the big giant torso like this one, I think that's too much. Although that does look really cool as well. Dang, I can't decide. What do you guys think? Vote 1 for the smaller one. Which flame effect to use? 1 smaller, 2 bigger. Deathstorm head, maybe? Maybe he looks like Pennywise? What? No, he doesn't. King Shark announced tomorrow? Wait, really? Yo, if they bring in King Shark, that's going to be one of my main characters. Make the flames blue or white? Nah, I think it's cool if it's like that. Can you bring back Crazy Craft? Possibly. Also, guys, thank you so much. We're getting close to 325 likes. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up button yet, please do so. Perfect Piano. Don't vote in the chat. Just press the poll. There's a poll that you can just click on and then cast your vote. A lot easier that way. Use the dirty gray for the skull. I actually kind of think it looks creepy like this, though. Ooh, but you're right, though. It's almost like his face has been burning, and so it's almost become like charcoal. That's a cool idea. I do like that idea. That is actually really, really clever. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the poll. So, the vote for the poll, with 61 of you guys taking a moment to vote, it looks like 67% of the vote. So, overwhelmingly, most of you guys said this looks cooler. So, we're going to set that up like so. And it kind of works with the Gentleman Ghost plate. Then we just do this. We go on ahead and actually these. And what I'll do is I'll do a mix where we'll do the left leg. We'll just have kind of a torn up piece of the pants. And then the right leg. Will be like that. Like it's missing the boot. And then the last element will be... I don't know if this is overkill. We'll see how it looks once I'm done. But I'm going to try to add a little bit of fire to the hands. And so there you have it. That's my take on Zombie Ghost Rider. Bada beam, bada bra.
Bruh.
Let me know what you guys think of that one. Let me know what you guys think of that one. Try Deathstorm head. Like the faceplate? Do you mean Deathstroke? Oh, Deathstorm. Dang, you might be right. It doesn't match in color. Like, it's not bad. But I'd have to do this color to match. Dang, that does look really cool, actually. What do you guys think? Do we do that? I got the Ratchet King. Congratulations, Zofo. Awesome. Hey, Edith, what's up? Zombie Gwenpool. We've done Zombie Spider-Gwen. I don't know. On one hand, I like this, but on the other hand, I think for some reason it becomes less Ghost Rider-y. I can't even pinpoint exactly what it is. Versus like here, for some reason it feels like it's still Ghost Rider. It's more clear that it's Ghost Rider. So I think I like this a little bit better personally. So I'm going to stick with that. Blitz Zombie Dom Toretto? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to give it based on the previous votes, which were Bomberman Gaming gave it a 10, Matthew Thomas gave it a 9.3, Dark Lord Diker gave it a 9, Feed the Darkness gave it a 95 out of 10, ASJ gave it a 10, RMC gives it... Okay, you know that that's a good design when RMC gives it a 9. So, I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10, because RMC is like the most harsh critic. So there's Zombified Ghost Rider. Sick look, sick character, very cool design. All right, so that's 6 zombified characters done. Next, can you make Zombie Captain America? Yep, here you go, dude. Done. Bam. I need a suggestion for the next character. Zombified Poison Ivy? Ooh. Ooh, that could be interesting. Let me think. How could I... make that look cool. Oh, I could use that torso plate, the one with the vines. Right? I forget which character it is. Not that. I think it's down below. Not that. Where is it? This one. Right? Maybe. We'll see. I'm thinking. Zombie Vision, maybe. Hey, Blitz, can I get my sword back on the SMP, please? You have it. Oops. Absolutely. After stream, though, Spider. Zombie Poison Ivy would be Pog. Okay, I'll try. I'll try Zombie Poison Ivy. Let me try Zombified Ivy. Let's see what I could come up with. Can you make a zombie? Just a regular zombie? Just a plain zombie? That'll be that? Maybe. We'll see. Hold up. Let me just rewrite the name first. Zombie Ivy. Okay, so let's think as far as elements that make Ivy Ivy. Usually it'd just be mostly a green attire, no sleeves, red hair, long red hair. Let me think, is there a way that I could make the hair somehow cool? What if I did this? Oh, this will look gross. What if we did this? We do the red hair on one side, but on the other side, we do Ivy. However, we color her kind of like a skin tone of like a dying plant, sort of. Since obviously she's a plant type character, but maybe that color. I think this could work. Trying to figure out which color to do for the face print. Maybe like that. And then change the hair color to match. Oh, whoops, sorry. Change the wrong side of the hair. So it'll sort of be like that. Then I'm almost thinking maybe I could just use the regular Poison Ivy torso print, but like recolored again to be more like as if the leaves are like dying, like fallen leaves. Oh, but the skin tone doesn't recolor, so I'd have to use this probably. This is gonna sound like a really stupid question, guys, but fall leaves, they're kind of like beige, right? Why am I like doubting myself right now on that? Make a zombie war machine? Maybe, we'll see. A zombie Nick Fury? Maybe. Can you make zombie Winter Soldier? Possibly. Hold up. Let me first finish these designs, guys. Okay, I'll do... You know what? I'll do the easy stuff first, like I usually say. That's what you should do when in doubt. I don't think that that's a bad color for the skin tone. I actually think it works really well. So I think I'll stick to that as the skin tone color. It'll sort of be like that. Recolor the hands that same color. And then for the legs, let's think here. Again, I'm trying to figure out some sort of a story to be able to tell with the design, not just be so default, you know? Chris Evans, thank you for the Tuba Crew Super Chat saying, when did you say that? I watched all the watch-alongs. Really? I think on episode 2 or 3, that was my prediction that I said, oh, Ghost Rider will show up. So I think at the end of the episode, of episode 2 or 3, something like that. Zombie Scarlet Witch, possibly. A Wild Aethix has appeared. What's up, Isaac? How's it going, man? Zombie Maestro? Maybe. Hold up. Okay. This is going to seem like, honestly, like a stupid question, but... Okay, so usually dying leaves do have kind of a grayish color. So that's sort of maybe like that color. Do they have a torso, I mean a leg print for Ivy? I legit don't know if they do. Can you guys imagine if we did a zombie polka dot man? Okay, maybe that'll be next. That would be pretty funny, actually. So let's say if I did like sort of that color for the outfit. I don't know if there's a matching. I won't be able to recolor to those same hip colors. So usually when that happens, you just got to make it one solid color, like black like that, so it kind of blends in. So sort of like this. And then to give her the effect of plants, we'll do that. And then color it green. Ba, ba, ba. Does that look zombified enough? That's the question. Not while she's holding a giant shield, it doesn't. Now, if I change the battle pose to be monster... Nope. Does this look like Zombified Poison Ivy? I think it does. I think that this would work as an Ivy, where we're not going off of something that would make her look more like a human zombie, more like a plant that is just barely staying alive, like most people's house plants, you know? And so I think that works, you know? So that's the take. Let me know what you guys think. Vote out of 10. What would you give this one as a design? And then let's do our 8th design. Zombie Superman? Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to think right away. Okay, how do I make him look different than Black Lantern? Torn up cape, obviously. Maybe a gray costume? I don't know. I don't know how different I could make it look to the Black Lantern. So I'm not sure. 7 out of 10, 7.5, 9.5, 10, 10, 7, 9.7. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and give... Based on chat, we'll go with a 7. 7 out of 10. That seems like a fair rating. Okay, I need a suggestion for our next character, guys. Character number 8, our 8th zombie design. What will it be? Let me know. Zombie Iron Fist? Not that interesting. Zombie Condiment King? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Could I make that look cool? So I could give him this. Let's think. Condiment King. Can choose only one or the other. Either this or the big giant backpack. I think this will make it look a little too goofy. It's still going to be goofy. But could I do something cool with this? Would it be kind of cool if maybe we made it so that, like, let's say his left arm is like mustard, his right arm is ketchup infused, sort of. Don't actually do this. I'm thinking about it. I think I could probably do a pretty good job of that, honestly. Okay, we'll think. We'll think about it. I'll consider it, just because it would be so goofy. Zombie Flash. That could be kind of cool. Do it, lol. All right, hold up. Let me look up an image of what usually the Condiment King looks like. Okay, so there's your standard Condiment King design. Let's try to think, how do I zombify him? Okay, whatever. I'll do it. I'm building Zombie Condiment King. Out of all the things that I could have chosen to build, we're gonna attempt this. This is gonna be horrible. Okay. Zombie King. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. Do I give him the blasters? Because ideally they would need to be two different colors. Let me think here. Pum 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 pum. Yo, Taming Gaming, relax with the spam. You're all good. No need to spam. I'm trying to think, how could I do the effect of the... Okay, I'm gonna try it just to see how goofy it looks. We'll try to do the whole one arm is mustard, the other arm has transformed to be ketchup. Left arm. I'll use this to kind of give that like melted look. Because again, it's supposed to look a little bit gross and disgusting and zombie-esque, so that's the key. Right? Now, what's the Condiment King's helmet? Does he have a specific helmet? I don't think he does. I think they usually use this for the character, right? So, could I maybe use that and just recolored it? As though it's like battle damage. Is there anything that would look like a battle damaged mask? I don't remember. I don't think there is. So that kind of sucks. Would that look cool? Can't recolor, so not great. Okay, let me just see. I'm going to try to use this. And then usually the helmet is green. So I'm going to just make it like, again, worn out sort of green. Then for our zombified look, let's think. What would be a very nice and creepy face? Maybe this would work? Let's think of an idea here. How could he have... Maybe he had that jetpack thing, but it exploded as he was a zombie or something. And so he scarred his face, right? But he's still zombified. And then at the same time, the ketchup and the mustard fused to his arms. It sounds ridiculous, but we need to have some sort of a narrative so that it, like, at least to a certain extent, makes more sense. As much as a character called the Condiment King can make sense. You know? So, I think that might work. So most of his attire is light blue, I guess. Right? Clock King. So this is the Condiment King's regular leg print here. Could make that be the recolor. Imagine Zombified Stan Lee. Nah, I'm good. Zombie, still ketchup all over my shirt. I don't know what that means. If you could only recolor both sides of the face, that's what I'm saying. That would work perfect, because then I could make it mustard and ketchup, right? Let me see. I'm trying to remember if there is a face like that in the game. I don't think there is one. I don't think any of them... I mean, in theory, I guess that could be both colors, but he looks way too friendly, which doesn't really work for a zombie. I mean, I guess you have this, but again, that's not really the right colors, and doesn't really work here. Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing really else that's gonna look more accurate. I think this will look cool. Once we're done, I think this will look cool. I want to see what the regular torso plate is for Condiment King in this. If they have it. They do have it. Okay, so that's the regular plate. What if we made the torso? Nah. You know what? Maybe I do just keep it like this. And then what we do is we add maybe a torn up cape. Wait, can you not do cape and that like weird thingy? Hold up. I need to see. Like the belt thing? Can you not do both? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. And then maybe I'll even keep the legs the same color, right? So you do that. With a nice little evil laugh. And there you go. That will be. He doesn't have a cape. Yeah, I know, but we gave him a cape because he doesn't have the jetpack thing. So maybe it's just like part of his attire just like has ripped off and it just now become a cape. That's the idea behind it. So there is Zombie Condiment King. Give that one a rating out of 10, and then we shall move on to our next design. I need another suggestion, guys. Character number... oh, wait. Zombie... Condiment King. Give that one a rating. And then character number 9 will be another suggestion from chat. 10 out of 10 from Mickey Lipman. Matthew Thomas gives it a 7.6. 10 out of 10 from Hunter Brewer. Green Machine gives it an 8. NTG gives it a 9. Joshua gives it an 8. 9, 8, 7, 8.5. Okay, so it looks like maybe 8.5 would be a fair rating. Feed the Darkness. Thank you so very much for the 10 Buckaroo super chat. Zombie Supergirl. Okay, okay. That should be an interesting character to attempt. Also, guys, if you have not hit the like button yet, please do so. Thank you so very much for your support. It is indeed very, very much appreciated. Thank you for all your support. Okay, we're gonna attempt. Really? Of course, I was one letter short. Zombie Supergirl. There's gonna be no space between the two because there's not enough letters. Okay, so Zombified Supergirl is next. Let's see how bad or good of a job I could do at that. Let's see. Condiment King is a 7 out of 10. Got it. Got it. Yeah, guys, once I've decided on a character, please do not spam with other suggestions. Okay, so let's think. How do I do a zombified Supergirl? So, No. That's not gonna work. This one color? Yes, it is. I was thinking maybe if it lets me do like multiple recolors, that could work, but... Oh, this one doesn't recolor. I forgot. Can't use that. Pum. I honestly don't even know where to start with this one. I guess maybe I'll start with the hands and like the skin tone stuff. Here we go. Maybe do another one light blue. The skin tone. And I will go with the green. Okay, turn off the effect parts. Okay, so usually she would have just solid blue sleeves. So what if we... Let's do an asymmetrical sort of thing for the sleeves, where it'll be like one side has got one look and then the other side's got another look. So, for example, what if we did use that for one side, right? And then for the opposite side, the left side, is there anything else that looks sort of torn up or something like that? I think Phantom is one that kind of comes to mind, but it's the wrong color of the gray. Obviously, if I could make that dark blue, that would work. But I cannot, so not a huge fan of maybe using that one. I could, you know what I could do? I could maybe just make the other side solid as though it's actually not been torn up, right? Or maybe all that's left on that side is like the blue over here from the costume. Sort of like this. Then for the zombified face, could use that. Right? Obviously use a torn up cape like usual. We'll use this one this time. So usually she has the red cape. So what we'll do is we'll do the inside will be black and the outside will be dark red. I think it'll give it a cooler effect. And then the hair. That's going to be tough because, again, I'm trying to think of any way to make the hair unique. Like, usually I think it's just this in a light blonde would be the thing that they would use. Wait, what? That doesn't even want to recolor now. Huh? None of them are recoloring. There we go. So usually I think it's that hair. Like this one. But maybe I could just recolor it. Because I don't know about keeping it blonde, although it is kind of an interesting dichotomy between the two colors. And then what would we do for the torso? Let's see. I want to see the actual Supergirl torso plate. Let's see what they have. So we could use that. Right? The only problem is that you could see a little bit of the skin tone. It looks a little inaccurate. I don't know about the bright yellows. That looks a little too clean, honestly. I think we'll still go with the Supergirl print. Do they have hip piece for Supergirl or no? Let's double check. They got Superboy, Superwoman. Okay, so they do not. Will this work if you just recolor it? Let's see what the Supergirl leg piece looks like. So we could use that. The only problem is then the skin tone doesn't match. So what if I then try to match the skin tone on the designs so that it would be... Why did that change to red? I'm confused. So what if we did this? That's repainted right arm. Like that. And then the face. And then also the actual... and then the hair can be blonde again. Probably even light blonde like that. So that it's like, oh, look, it's Supergirl. And then she turns around and it's a lot more terrifying, you know? Or maybe actually even... Here. Oh, look, guys, it's a bird. It's a plane. Nope. It's Super Zombie. Nope. Supergirl Zombie. There we go. So there you go. That will be my take on Zombie Supergirl or Zombified Supergirl. Let me know what you guys think of that one. That is our 9th character. 3 more suggestions to go, guys. Come on, get creative. Let me know what else I should build. Zombie Dark Phoenix, maybe. Chris Evans gives it a 9 out of 10. Alex Casimir gives it a 9 out of 10. Peter gives it a 100 out of 10. Out of 100, sorry. I got a little ambitious there. Jacob Jimenez gives it a 10. Peter Milligan gives it a 10. Dude, we're getting a lot of 10s. So I'll go... Wow, RMC just lowered the average by a lot. So let's go 9. I'll go 9 out of 10 since there's some people giving it a lower rating, but most people seem to give it a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. So we'll go 9 out of 10 as the average. I think that's fair. So there you go. Boom. Zombie Supergirl. By the way, guys, stick around. I will showcase every single one of the 12 Zombified designs that we put together here today. But next up, I need another suggestion for the next character that we should build. Can you make Zombie Robin or Nightwing? I don't know about, like... I feel like Robin would be kind of more interesting, but Nightwing I think would be kind of boring as a zombie. Maybe. We'll see. Zombie Rick Sanchez? Nah. I feel like I literally said hi and bye the whole, to the whole grocery store. Are you doing grocery shopping right now, Ada? Zombie Loki variant? Maybe. I like that idea. That actually does sound kind of cool. Zombie Iron Man? Nah. Zombie King Shark. Let me think. Is there anything that even resembles a shark's? Maybe I could use that. Not really. I don't know about that one. Honestly, like doing the shark design would be almost impossible because there's no fin or anything like that to like emulate it, you know? Zombie Pablo, definitely not happening. How about Zombie Shazam? Ooh. Zombified Shazam. That is interesting. Could I do that? That could be intriguing. I'm intrigued. Zombie Shazam sounds pretty cool, actually. You know what? I'm going to try it. Zombie Shazam. Let's try it. Shazam! That will be the character we'll attempt next. Let me just get a good reference shot of Shazam. Can you do a live stream right now? Yeah, I could, considering I'm doing one right now. What do you mean, can you do a live stream right now, dude? I'm live right now. Zombie Shazam! That's just a fun word to say. Shazam! Right? Okay. So, let's get to building. So. Let's think here. So let's start with skin tone. I might go blue on this one. We'll see. I think that could be kind of nice and creepy. So the question here would be, do I use a haircut, or we could actually have him wear a hoodie as well? Like a hood, not a hoodie. I think this is usually the hairstyle that they use for him. Could I use any other one? Oh, I could use this. And then, ooh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Maybe gray. Then for the face. That face is not even that bad, honestly, for Shazam. But I don't know if it's, like, scary enough as a zombie. So let me see. Maybe we could come up with something a little bit creepier. That could work. So usually he would have the white cape, but we're obviously going to do the torn up design again. I think this one actually looks nicer. And instead of making it white, I think what I'll do is I'll actually make the cape gray. Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, like that. I think that'll do. Okay, then we're going to add lightning effects on both sides of the character, and we'll go with the sort of bright yellow. Like that. Okay, now the legs are usually just plain red, right? Hold up. I could just look. I could literally just scroll down to Shazam and there's a bunch of leg pieces there. Okay, so this is the usual design they have. So what if I did that, but of course, again, instead of bright red, go with the darker red. And what we could do is maybe on one of the legs, I could instead recolor it so it's like as if it's been torn away and he only has the boot left. All right, something like that. Is there a torso plate? I mean, a hip plate for Shazam? Let's double check. There actually is. Okay. Now, as far as the torso is concerned, I could obviously just use the regular torso print, like something like this, and again, recolor it maybe dark red. Am I using the wrong one? Oh yeah, I am. Sorry, I'm using the wrong hip piece, actually. Do they have the other one? I don't think they do. I think they only have this one. Thank you for the super chat. Dang, that kind of messes it up a little bit. Do they have any of them that are like the right color? I think they do. I could do that. Let's see. What else could I do that would look kind of cool? Chivalrous boy, thank you for the 5 buckaroo bomb time, the biggest super chat of the stream, saying, yo, Max, what's up, homie? Yeah, yeah, gang, gang, I'll punch your noses. Indeed.
Bruh.
Jeez, I didn't mean to click that. That scared me. Holy. What's up, Chivalrous boy? Thank you for time, the biggest super chat of the stream, bro. I'm trying to think, maybe I could use, would it look like terrifying if we use something like this? What if I... Hold up. I know this is going to look crazy, but I just think that, again, if we're going to go crazy on these designs, we got to go crazy on these designs. What if... where's the Shazam print? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. So what if on the upper parts, it's like he still has the gauntlets, but he has no, like the rest of his attire is just gone. And then I actually will keep both of the legs colored red. I think that looks pretty zombified. No? You know? So I think that I'm going to go on ahead and keep the torso like that, as if maybe like most of his costume is like worn away on the torso and on the arms. So literally even like most of the costume on the arms went off and he still has the gauntlets though. I think that will look pretty cool. So give that one a rating out of 10. Zombified Shazam! Let me know. Let me know what you guys think of Zombie Shazam. Looking pretty terrifying. Why he got to take his shirt? I'm trying to make sure they're all different. I don't want to just do all of them like, oh, well, only the sleeves are ripped, right? I want to try to like keeping them sort of fresh, you know? Even though they're zombies, so there's nothing fresh about them. 3 out of 10 from Ethan Small. Turner Lang gives it a 9. Rick Sanchez gives it a 7.5. Change the torso. I'm going to stick with this torso. It looks different. It looks unique. And it will look, again, completely different to the other takes. 10 out of 10 from Lord of Shadows. Jacob Jimenez gives it a 7. Peter gives it a 10. Taniqua McMillan gives it an 8. Gaming and More gives it a 6. 7.5 from Rick Sanchez. Iron Fist gives it a 7. RMC6 gives it a 6. Peter Milligan gives it an 8. Okay, so I think the ballpark is between mostly some people are saying that it looks completely horrible. Some people are saying that it looks all right. And so because of that, I think we should settle at like 6.5. I think that's a fair rating. Okay, 2 more characters, guys. 2 more characters. Let me know which will be our final 2 zombified personas for today. Zombie Wolverine. Hold up, Malachi. Hold up. Yo, I kind of like that idea. Zombified Wolverine. Huh. Okay, I'm doing it. Zombie Wolverine. I don't know how nobody suggested that before. Let's do it. Zombie Wolverine it is. I like that idea. That's a pretty good character idea. That's a pretty good suggestion. Zombie Wolverine will be interesting for sure. I like that idea. Let's do it. Boom. Of course. 1 letter short. Of course. Whoops. No space between the 2. Don't forget, by the way, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. Once again, if we don't hit 500 likes, which it looks like we probably will not, it looks like, once again, Customs will be on a break for another week. So, again, in the meantime, though, please, let's try to get as close as possible. Smash the thumbs up button. Thank you so very much for your support. Don't forget, you can also subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you'd like to support the channel beyond that, consider becoming a member. Zombie Deadpool next? Maybe. Okay, so Zombified Wolverine. So the first thing we do is obviously give him some claws. That's the easy part to start at for Wolverine, is to give him some claws. I think I might go with like a darker color, although no, he's got adamantium and it never like stains or anything like that. It's supposed to be the most powerful metal. But here's where we're gonna start kind of messing with the design, right? Do I want to change the torso? I don't think I do. So I'm going to use the Beast Boy torso, because usually that's what I've done for other takes on Wolverine. So we're going to do the yellow and black look. I will give him shoulder pads. I could, I guess, in theory, do the blue. Whatever. I'm going to do the black and yellow. Now, I'll make one of the hands as though it's actually just the adamantium arm. Or maybe mostly the adamantium arm. We'll see. I might... We'll see right now. I'll decide right now. Because I could make it like this, so it's kind of like just adamantium on the right hand. Then the left hand could be zombified with the black glove, I guess, maybe. So I could do it like this. And then what color skin tone? Maybe something like that. Right. Then, for boots, you know what? I'm not even going to go that crazy on the leg design. I think what I'll do is literally just plain boots. Like maybe these ones. Which yellow did I use? It's not that one. It's this one, right? That doesn't work because it has the pockets on it. So it looks a little awkward. Maybe this would work, actually. I want to see what it looks like with the claws. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me see if I could do a better job on the right arm. Like if there's something that looks a bit more... maybe this could... Yep, that looks more like adamantium. Right? Oh, the only thing that sucks is that the shoulder looks like regular skin tone, so that doesn't work. Dang it. I can't use that. What if we just made the whole arm adamantium? Or try to find something that looks like silver? Like, let's say this, right? Something like that. Not too shabby. Then, comes the next part, which will be the hair. There's that classic Wolverine hair. Except maybe I'll make it grayish. And then it's really going to be up to finding a cool face to make him look very zombified, essentially. I feel like there's not enough elements that make him look zombified. Like the arm missing is kind of cool, right? It's like as if he just has just the adamantium remaining, like the rest of the skin is gone or something. So that looks kind of creepy. But ooh, what if is there a way that I could accomplish that effect with the face? Like some of the adamantium. If I could recolor that, dude, that would look so freaking cool if I could have done that as a recolor to make it look like the adamantium sort of underneath. You know? Like that would look sick. But somebody's saying Deathstorm? Why would Wolverine have flaming eyes? Like I'll use it just to showcase, but like why would Wolverine's eyes and face look like that? That doesn't really work. You know? I'm not sure about that one, dude. I'm not sure about that one, my guy. I feel like even this might work, honestly. Nope. Like, that works pretty well. I think that looks cool, but I'm also thinking, like, how else could I add more of a zombified feel? Not with that, not with that. No, no. No. No, 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 no. I'm just scrolling through to see. Maybe I could do something with the leg. Although again, this is one of those cases where I feel like less might be more. Because I feel like if I mess with it too much, it's going to lose completely the aesthetic of it actually looking like Wolverine. I think that will be it. It's a little it's very difficult to see because of the way that the light is falling, but I'll showcase the character after this as well. I guess actually what I could do is click this so you can see the character a bit better, but then picture the claws as well. So there you go. That will be my design of Zombie Wolverine. Give that one a rating out of 10. And then guys, I need one more character suggestion for our last zombified character of the day before I showcase all 12 of our brand new zombie characters. Green Machine gives it an 8. Gaming Pizza gives it a 7.5. NTG with a 9.5. Comic Guy with an 8. I think for last, do Blitzbot to celebrate yourself. 7.5 from Alex Casimir. Thank you, Alex. It's all good, Chris Evans. That's why I was like confused. I was trying to like decipher it. It was like a puzzle. Zombie Reverse Flash. Zombie Thanos. No, not interested in that. Gwenpool. We've done Spider-Gwen. I feel like that's enough, sort of. Okay, by the way, for Zombie Wolverine, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 based on your guys' ratings. Da 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 dum da 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 dum dum da da dum. Killer Moth. Zombie Loki variant. Maybe. Zombie Godspeed. There's a lot of people asking for Zombie Flash. Like a Flash / Reverse Flash. Maybe I could do that. Let me think. Okay, we'll do it. Zombie Flash. That will be the last character of the day. Zombie Flash. Let's see what I could come up with. Okay, so first idea is to use the Kid Flash, maybe? I was hoping the top of the head could recolor. Does it recolor here? It does not. Well, that sucks. How the heck did I not use this for any of them, huh? Maybe I could use this as though this is the Flash. It's like the mask has maybe ripped away. That would be pretty creepy, right? Let me think here. How would I do the face still? Maybe. I think, again, I've used that face print. Could I make it work if I use literally, like, let's say if we use this. We'll make this like that. Then we recolor this to be zombified. Maybe we'll go with the light blue. Or the green. Say we go with the light blue. Hold up. Let me see what this looks like. Say we did that. Okay, so something like that. Then, what could I do for the arms? So usually it would be just a red design, right? Like Lego Flash. Yeah. Okay, so if, let's say if it's not... First of all, it could be dark red, so that's an option. But what else could I do that would look kind of cool? If I use this, but then recolor it to the skin tone. Why would he still have the lightning bolt on the arm, though, right? That does not work quite as well. What if I just recolor the whole thing to be like dark red? Like that. Then I do both hands will be light blue. And then the right arm... Is that the one with the string sort of thing? That could work, maybe. It's an option. It's an option. It's on the table as a possible design. Let me scroll down. Nothing real. Oh, hold up. What if I use this, but recolored light blue? Not the best. Not the best. I think I might have to use the Clayface one. Yep. Okay. Let's get rid of those wings. Now, torso plate. So, with the torso, there is a multitude of routes that we can go. We could keep it classic, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards. Because I think it'll match in color. Right? Like that looks pretty creepy. And then we would just pick the torso plate. And then what we do is we go down. Hold up. I just want to see what... No, does not look great. Okay, so let's go down to the torso or the leg piece for this Flash to kind of build off the entire costume. But what we'll do is on one of the legs, or actually I'm kind of thinking maybe on both of the legs, you do a look as though he's been running for so long that like his boots have worn away. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of a compelling look. Although that kind of looks cool with the asymmetry of it all. I think that's what we'll go with. Remove the shield. And of course, make him a speedster. Boom. So there you go, guys. That will be our Zombified Flash. Give that one a rating out of 10. Let me know in the chat. And in the meantime, let's take a look at every single one of the characters that we built today. We built 12 different zombies. I didn't think zombies, I thought zombies don't have brains. The idea here is maybe that it's like, it's the mask infused. I don't know. It's just trying to get some creepy going. You're making a good point. And I was going to try to come up with some solution, but it's just not going to work. All right. So it looks like most people are giving it an 8 out of 10. Some people are saying 10 out of 10, which thank you for that. Alex Casimir gives it a 9.4. His foot would hurt without a shoe. I know, but he's a zombie. He doesn't have like pain receptors the same way that regular Flash would. Exactly. We'll do that. The brain is just about to fall off and the mask is holding it there. So there you go. That sounds disgusting enough. Perfect. Just gross enough. So we'll do 8 out of 10. Okay. Let's work our way back, guys. I need you guys to go on ahead and vote on your favorite design of the entire bunch. But before we do that, I do want to go on ahead and ask once again, let's make one final push towards the like goal. If you have not hit the like button, please do so. Thank you so very much for your support. You can also support the channel by subscribing and turning on your notifications. Both of those ways are absolutely free of supporting the channel. Thank you so very much for your support. In addition to that, if you'd like to support the channel beyond that and you can afford to, consider becoming a member. And of course, you can always grab some merch. Now, with that in mind, let's get rocking and let's get rolling. First and foremost, we have Zombified Flash. Then we went ahead and built Zombie Wolverine. Yeah, this one turned out really cool. He's got the full adamantium arm. Kind of a zombified look, of course. Then we built Zombie Shazam. What a fun word to say. Shablam! There he is. There's Shazam. Looking really, really cool indeed. Then we built Zombie Supergirl. Here's Zombified Supergirl. This one's actually one of the best designs, honestly. That robot is mad ugly. Which robot? What are you talking about? Okay. Then this is the most ridiculous of the picks, which was Zombified Condiment King. Yes, his arms have fused with his condiment blasters, so now his right arm is permanently made out of mustard. His left arm is permanently made out of ketchup. Then Zombie Poison Ivy. The idea behind this one was to try to emulate more of like a dead plant or like leaves instead of more like a dead human where it's like zombified, right? So that's the idea behind this one, is to make it look more like a plant, like weathering away, while also obviously capturing some of the elements of Ivy, like the red hair and things like that. Whoops. Okay, that's a very... Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. Nope. Come on, please work. Oh, come on! This doesn't work! You're supposed to be able to press triangle while holding jump button, but it just does not work. It's supposed to work. Okay, that's brilliant. Well, we're just gonna let Ivy fly. And in the meantime, that was a perfect expression, by the way, from Constantine. Right there. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And that's how you guys probably feel. Now, after Poison Ivy, we built Ghost Rider. Zombified Ghost Rider. Which, I'm not trying to cloud your guys' judgment, but this is my favorite design we built today. I think this one turned out super duper cool. So here's Zombified Ghost Rider. Kind of more charcoal colored for the skeleton bone parts. I think that looks really, really cool. Then we had Zombie Batman. Here's Zombified Batman. Because Batman is such a genius, he would figure out a way to start becoming Batman even as a zombie. So that's why he looks different to a lot of the others. Then this is going to be the weirdest one for sure. Zombie Guff. Yes, as in the Fortnite skin, Guff. You guys asked for it. This is it. This is nightmare fuel right here. Please don't do this to me. And now I can't switch characters. I'm literally stuck. Oh my. Please, this is supposed to. There we go. Oh, finally, it worked. Zombie. What the heck did I write? Oh, Gwen Stacy. Okay, zombified Gwen Stacy. He isn't thick enough. Marsh, that's the idea, is that as regular Guff, he's super ginormous and fluffy. As a zombie, it's like he's just malnourished. That was the idea, to try to make him look completely different. So here's a zombified Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen. Why Guff is looking like a chef? Because that's the only hat that is available in the game that looks kind of similar. Then we had assembled Zombie Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So here he is as if he was zombified. And then last, but certainly not least, the first character that we had assembled today was actually Zombified Doctor Strange. So there you guys have it. That is 12 different character designs, all zombified from the Marvel universe, from the DC universe, from the Fortnite universe even. We did not actually create any Star Wars zombie characters, so I think that maybe we'll need to revisit this idea and this theme maybe in October for Halloween. I think that could be kind of an interesting next time to go on ahead and tackle it. So let me know which one is your favorite, or maybe which ones are your favorites in the chat. That would be very, very much appreciated. Once again, huge thank you to all 415 of you who went ahead and hit that like button. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so very much for your support. Of course, also special thank you to all of our super chatters. We did not get any members today, but if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, that is always available in the description below. You can also press the join button next to the subscribe button. Thank you so very much for your support. Members do get exclusive perks like priority in sub games, custom games, access to exclusive channels on the Discord server. You get access to a playlist filled with videos. Like if, let's say, you want to watch yesterday's epic matches from Injustice, members get access to that archived video along with 50 plus other videos as well. So go check that out if you haven't yet. You also get access to the Blitzwinger SMP. Again, thank you so very much to those of you that are already members, and thank you to those of you that are considering to become a member. Now, with that in mind, that should have given you guys enough time to answer which ones were your favorites. So let me go through chat real quick and find out what you guys answered. So Chivalrous Boy said Guff was his favorite. Zombie Ghost Rider's the best. I agree. Feed the Darkness, that was my favorite as well. Ant is trash. I don't know what that means. Hashtag feed Guff. Hashtag feed Guff. Indeed. I mean, gotta go with Aang because Avatar, duh.
Bruh.
Aang is bad, to be honest. Okay. Even though I don't think it was, but okay. Zombie Ghost Rider is my favorite from Peter. I agree with that. Chills was taken. Same answer from him. Ghost Rider. Man, a lot of people picked Ghost Rider. Jacob Jimenez is Supergirl. Very cool. Different pick. Guff has to be first. That's from Alex Casimir. Peter Milligan says his favorites were Guff, Gwen, and Shazam. Very, very cool. All right. So with that in mind, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Have an absolutely fantastic day. I will hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, and speaking, also, if you like customs, go check out the video uploaded earlier today. A person on the Lego Marvel Studios minifigure announcement video challenged me to build all 12 designs in this game, and I try to do my best. So go check that out if you haven't yet. It turned out actually pretty awesome. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.